The most prestigious club competition in European football. And now it comes down to this, the final itself. Who will prevail? Next on EA TV. This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final. Only 2 teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Stuart Robson. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
You just wonder what those players are thinking right now. Some will be nervous. But once that whistle blows, we're going to be in for an absolute classic here.
A look at the starting 11 today. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Manuel Akanji plays with Francesco Acerbi in central defence. Nicolo Barella plays with Henrik Mkhitaryan in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona.
Well, they should be hard to break down because they're set up to defend in numbers. But it's important they don't leave the front too isolated. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult to counter-attack.
And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team is the best in Europe. And possession changing hands. Lamine Yamal. Mkhitaryan. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Çalhanoğlu! He's done it! What a moment! The opening goal in this Champions League final. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, back underway, and that should really shake up Barcelona a bit, you would think. Di Marco. Manuel Akanji. Barella on the offensive. Mkhitaryan. Oh, moving. And teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Manuel Akanji. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Mkhitaryan. Matteo Darmian. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Trying his luck. And a fine stop. Crossing opportunity. And thwarted there following the cross. And it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. Playing it in. And just wide with the header. It nicely. Yamal. Oh, the equaliser. Just what they needed. And the dream remains very much alive.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Couldn't keep it. Alessandro Bastoni. Mkhitaryan. Matteo Darmian. Cross fired over. Can he put them in front? Oh, it's in! They're in front here. Now can they stay in front?
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Barella. Federico Di Marco. Pass, 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 and justifiably so. Very dangerous here. And it's played into the centre. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Barella. Well, that ball looks promising. Well, will it go in? And nicely parried away. Really clever pressing. Danger building. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Space here for Barcelona. Frankie de Jong. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. And in addition, a yellow card.
Well, I don't think he had a choice, did he?
An opportunity to level matters. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. And over comes the corner. Well, just got rid of that one. Throw in here. And players waiting in the centre. Couldn't drop his guard even for a fleeting moment under pressure there, the keeper. Committed challenge. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Oh, could be. Super clearance. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Can they set up a chance? The ball with Martinez. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, now that is an excellent save. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, back underway with Barca hoping to find an effective route back into the game. Torres. Opportunity it is. Oh, a goal! He's equalised! Was he made for moments like this? On an occasion like this?
Well, just watch this again. De Jong's pass is inch perfect. And what a powerful finish from Torres. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
So they get the ball rolling again. And this is a goal fest in the extreme. Federico Di Marco. The cross is on. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Stopped a certain goal. That's effective pressure. High up the pitch. Çalhanoğlu. Can he put them in front? Oh, it's a goal! And that gives them the advantage. Will they be able to keep it?
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Well, that's splendid play. And the keeper is there to cover up. Çalhanoğlu. Now with Mkhitaryan. Nicely timed tackle. And the through ball. Can he finish? Oh, he was clean through.
Yeah, has to score there. A great opportunity missed.
And they're making a change. Çalhanoğlu. Marcus Thuram. Just the challenge that was required. Quick counter could be on. And darting through. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point. And momentum is with them.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end. Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Darmian. And a tidy challenge. He's in with a chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Henrik Mkhitaryan. Darmian. On the ball, Bastoni. Çalhanoğlu. On to Di Marco. Mkhitaryan. Can they fashion a chance?
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Trying his luck. Rashford unable to hold it. Kamal with a dangerous pass. Rashford! And there it is! A 2-goal buffer! This is dreamland for them on such a grand occasion.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that, but quick thinking defensively. Well, it could be on for him here. Still could finish. And that was a disappointing effort.
Yeah, that wasn't a great finish at all, was it?
Barella. On to Mkhitaryan. Alessandro Bastoni. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Mkhitaryan. In a decent position. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. Doesn't really hesitate in showing the yellow card.
Yeah, you could see that coming, couldn't you?
He's going to have a go here. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was. So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Frankie de Jong. Clever defending. Matteo Darmian. Çalhanoğlu. Barella has it. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Barella. Well, showing good patience. Could be. And push. Oh, a goal to level us up in the closing stages. Who's going to claim the trophy? It's an open question here.
The keeper's very unlucky there. It was such a good initial save, but can't get to the rebound.
And level it is in the waning moments. Can Barcelona change that situation? Yamal. His determination there for all to see. Can they forge ahead? And there is the goal! Have we just witnessed the crowning moment? A goal perhaps to win the Champions League. Can it possibly get any bigger than this?
Well, just listen to this noise. What drama we've got here. Surely that has to be the winner. Absolutely brilliant stuff.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Barella. On to Mkhitaryan. Matteo Darmian. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Dani Olmo. That's a good-looking ball. Can he finish? Fully committed. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. And a good-looking ball. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Henrik Mkhitaryan. On to Thuram. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. This could square the game. And it has! Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And Lautaro gets that little bit of space in the box to finish it really well. That's a very good goal.
Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. Well, they've already served up 90 minutes of drama. Now for more. Dumfries. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Teammates in the middle. And after the cross, defensive action called for. Barella. Dumfries. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Can they create something from here? Barella. And he really read that brilliantly. Must take the lead here. Trying to open up the defence. Rashford with possibilities. Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And what a powerful finish from Rashford. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
Damian. Might lead to a chance. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Could be dangerous. And could have been the leveller.
Yeah, that was a great chance to square things up.
Smart stop here. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. It's a neat move. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what... So on they go, and it's a test of everyone's powers of concentration. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, top goalkeeping! Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. So the corner played into the box. Well, he almost nodded that one in. Not a great challenge. And this will be yellow.
Yeah, fair enough. A bit reckless, wasn't it?
Now with Thuram. Oh, the threat is there. Oh, it might be. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Barcelona on the attack in the closing moments. Still level here. And the teams are level. And every corner counts at this juncture. And there's the delivery. Oh, looked rushed there. On a time for composure on the ball. Pressure applied. Çalhanoğlu. Will he play it in? Well, not an easy moment for the keeper, but he passed the test. And room to roam for Barca on the wing. Rashford in the middle. Oh, what a wonderful save to keep it even.
Yeah, that has just saved the game for his team. Brilliant stuff.
Fired over the corner. Really fine catch by the goalkeeper. Under a bit of pressure too. Barella. Augusto. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Thuram. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, they could break at pace. If they can finish here, that might be that. And it has all come down to this in the Champions League final. A shootout to determine the winners. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. And there it is, perfectly executed. Directly into the goalkeeper's arms. Well, I must say, that wasn't any old miss. Gone in. Clinical as always in front of goal. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. And he succeeds in finding the bottom corner. Can he convert? Well, dead centre with that penalty. And he steps up to take his penalty. Job done from the spot. Well, this has to go in. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. And confidently converted. And they keep the pot boiling. And he scores. And there it is! That brings it to a conclusion, and a contrast in emotions. One team joyful, the other absolutely devastated.
Well, what drama, what scenes, and what a good finish to this game. It really has been exhilarating.
Well, in football, you don't forget these moments in a hurry. Due reward for their persistence and their overall excellence.
Well, it really has been engrossing today. Such a tight game, but you have to feel sorry for the losers. They were so close, but yet so far away.
And the party mood has enveloped the stadium. It's going to be quite the night of celebration here.